Sorry about the wind noise today. We're going to go through a backpacking gear video. What I'm going to bring on my 85 plus kilometer evacuation walk on the August bank holiday. We'll go through the items, how much I paid for them, and what they're about, including the tent setup, etc. Also coming up hopefully will be a tent setup and practice night video. So before I head off, I'm going to try to see what the tent is like, and probably just camp out here in the back garden like you did, or maybe not me, but a lot of people did when they were kids. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and let's get going. Also, because of the wind, I might narrate over this video, so we'll see how it goes. First, let's talk about the backpacks. I have my 60 litre and a 35 litre. The 35 litre I bought from Aldi. The 60 litre is a King Camp. I've had this one for years, brought it to Italy. For this particular challenge, it's too big, to be honest. However, unlike the 35 litre, it has a lot of storage, a lot of straps at the bottom here, as you can see, and at the top for attaching the likes of the tent and inflatable mattress, etc. So I may need to bring it, even though I really don't want it. It's a bit too bulky. If I do need to bring it, it has nice large side pockets for storing my water and my walking pole. It also has a ton of front pockets for food, for trash, and whatever I need while I'm walking during the day. Easy access. I love the fact that it has a huge bottom pocket as well. Will be great for storing wet from dry, such as my tent if it rains overnight. I said Aldi earlier, but this rucksack is actually from Lidl and it cost me $14.99. It is a great little rucksack, however just above 5 litres too small for what I need. If, like the 60 litre, it had the top and bottom straps to attach a tent and inflatable mattress, it would have been perfect, as I would have had enough room in the main compartment then for the rest of my gear. However, as you can see, I'll definitely be using for trips in the future. It has some nice front pockets here for some small items. It has a helmet net, kind of mesh net that you can see as well. There I've put food, I've put my tent in there, which has worked well, gives some additional storage. It does have the side strap and mesh net as well. However, when you put a big item such as the water, a 1.5 litre water in there, it greatly reduces the storage in the main compartment. It also has a bottom container compartment as well. I am able to fit my one of either my tent or my inflatable mattress in there, so that is good. What I like about this bag as well is it has places to actually hook more stuff onto, such as your torch or your hat on the zips itself. So that's a nice little feature. Like the 60 litre, it has padded shoulder, back and belt straps. What's cool about this one, it actually has a pocket on the belt strap, so for putting trash, if you're eating on the go, for example, putting your wrappers in there. Has a hip belt too, which is important for distributing weight. Just showing you the main compartment here. Hopefully it will show that it is a bit too small for my needs. It does have a little strap at the top there for hooking things on, and a small little back container, and this is the main compartment in here. So when the tent or inflatable mattress is in the bottom container, it again greatly reduces the main container compartment storage. However, unlike the 60 litre, what's great about this one, it has an integrated rain cover, as you'll be able to see here. So that's awesome. It just wraps around the bag, totally protects all your contents, which my 60 litre does not have. This bag will be my toiletries / first aid bag. I'll contain things like my toothbrush, toothpaste, some tablets, a mini deodorant, and things like blister plasters, for my hike itself, which I probably will need. Also, you can see here I just bought a mosquito and insect repellent band, thinking if I put that on my arm or on my bag or around my tent at night, it'll help keep some insects away if there is some, if it's a very, hot and humid night in Ireland. Who knows with the weather we have. Next is my food and snack bag. So it's going to contain things like banana chips, some dried mango, some peanuts, etc. So for some quick energy snacks, along with my noodles, maybe tuna packets or some pasta packets where I just need to add water for my main meal in the evenings or for lunch, and of course some coffee sachets for my caffeine hit and get me going in the mornings. Pretty windy here, so I have to put something to stop it from flying away. Next thing is my torch. This is a great little thing I purchased in Aldi. Price will be shown here. So at the front it has this kind of light, so I'll be able to hang it in the tent. I'll show you the hook at the end. It has different lighting modes, so weak, medium, strong modes, and by clicking twice it turns into then a torch. So great if I need that at night as well if I'm looking around. Really handy piece of equipment. And as I said, here's the hook that you can see. Put it on one of the straps or something on the tent at night to illuminate. Next is my bag with all my camera, GoPro equipment. So I'm going to throw that away because I have another kind of phone stand. There you go, off you go. So this is something that you can actually strap to your head, a head strap. I'll use that while I'm walking, different angles, I guess, for a bit of content. This is the phone stand I'm going to use. It can attach onto that tripod, just like the GoPro, so I can use my GoPro and my camera as needed, depending on battery levels, or if I'm using both at the same time. And just a couple of components for the GoPros in that bag as well. Some additional mounts and screws, swivel stand for the tripod mount. So just some bits there if I need them. Of course, my glasses if it's sunny. Who knows if I'm going to be able to use those or not, but I'm going to bring them. Anyway, very old pair of Oakleys, but it's done me well for many, many years. This is my GoPro. It's the Hero 9. Really liked using it so far. Durable, waterproof, lots of different settings to get the shot that you want. And the tripod itself, useful as a tripod obviously, but also can be used as a selfie stick. So again, multiple different shots and angles can be created there as I see fit and as I see different opportunities during my hike itself. The tripod slash selfie stick also has 3 modes of extension as well, which is nice. Bringing a small power bank with me. This is one I had already, so no price for this one, I forget it. I should charge my GoPro and phone at least once. It's USB-A output and USB-C input. So if I find somewhere to charge it up during my hike, I'll do so. Now, next item is my inflatable mattress from Adventure Ridge. Again, something I bought from Aldi. Price will be shown here. Showing a quick demo of it being set up. It's a self-inflating mattress, so all you need to do is open the nozzle until you hear it self-inflating, and it takes a few minutes. And after that, if you feel that you do need it to be inflated some more, All you have to do is give a few puffs, blow into it a couple of times, and when you get resistance, once you get there, you just close the nozzle then as quick as you can. And it's I've tested a couple of times now, and it's really good. Gives a nice layer between the ground and yourself, some cushion, so it should be comfy to sleep on. In terms of clothing, what I will be bringing with me is my hat, some obviously boxers, some socks, definitely some boot socks here, give me some cushion and protection. I have a t-shirt, a pair of shorts. I'll definitely be wearing obviously a t-shirt and pair of shorts with me, but I want to have at least one pair at night, and one pair to walk in. So it'd be nice to change out from my walking gear into my kind of lounging gear once I'm in the tent at night. Also my fleece, I'll either wear that or have it in the bag depending on the weather. And of course, I'll be either wearing this or not as well, depending on if it rains. This is going to be my rain jacket and my windbreaker. It has a hood on it as well to protect me from the rain if it's really heavy. That's also why I'm bringing the hat, because it's good for both sun and for keeping the rain off my head. So that's that. Next item up is my camping cup mug for cooking my food and making coffee, etc. So this is a Lixida camping cup, 650 ml. Has handles here for taking it on and off the gas stove, which is handy. And inside you can actually fit your gas canister. So this canister, as you can see, cost me $5.50 from a local store called Wildside Sports in Bandon. It's 110 grams, and the great thing about this, as I said, is that it can fit inside my cup, less space taken up in my backpack. To actually cook anything with my canister, I need a stove, and this is the BRS stove which I bought on Amazon. And to set it up, all you do is flip out the support legs where your camping mug sits on, and then you just twist it onto the canister itself and keep twisting. If you go too far, you'll hear gas. So just untwist it a little bit until you hear it no more. Then you're ready to open the valve, grab your lighter, and light it up, and you're good to go. So here's the mug on top of the stove, and then to pack it away, you just wrap it in a J-cloth, which can also be used to clean things. Pop it in the mug itself, lid goes on, and I use an elastic band to secure it. The good thing about the J-cloth as well is that it stops the canister moving in the mug when I'm hiking and when it's in the backpack. So handy idea there, and you can also fit the lighter in there too. Next thing to talk about is hydration. So on my hike, I'm going to bring this 1.5 litre Ballygowan water. Nice shape to fit into the mesh pockets at the side of the rucksack. And with that, I'll also take a 500 ml, which I'll drink from mostly. Nice handy size just to pop in and out of the other mesh side pocket. And I'll refill those two as I go. The next item then is the mat. A foldable foam mat that you can either stand on when changing, or you can use it to sit instead of getting wet, on the ground itself. And as I said, it's foldable, so really folds up nice and compact, and very easy to fit in the actual backpack itself. An essential piece of kit is next, my sleeping bag, which I got online from Amazon. It's saying you'll be comfortable at 15 degrees, but nothing less than 9 degrees. So definitely a three-season sleeping bag, late spring, summer, early autumn type of fare. And what I primarily love about this sleeping bag is the weight again, 700 grams. Here's a quick demo of me setting it up. And like it says, the material is lightweight. I think I'd be fine with my shorts and a t-shirt, but I would think in spring or autumn you definitely want some thermals. You probably could get a little cold during the night. But due to the weight and how compact it is, ideal for my challenge here. Final few pieces of kit here now. And this is the Night Cat backpacking one-man tent that I got from Amazon. Here's a couple of videos where I put it up a few days ago. With it you get aluminium stakes. They're quite small, and actually there was one missing instead of 10. I only got 9, and yeah, they haven't really fared too well. I put it up once, so that one's fine as you can see, but look at this other one. So during the trip that'll be interesting. I'm going to be 2 nights wild camping, so we'll see how that goes after the first night. The tent itself is a hiking pole tent, which means it needs a hiking pole to actually prop it up. So I got these Covicure poles, 2 of them online. You only need 1, so I'm only going to be bringing 1 along with me. Save on the weight. This is just a quick little demonstration of how to assemble it. Snap the 2 bottom pieces together, pull the middle part away from the handle until it clicks. Then take off the end, that's the part that's going to go in the ground. Open the latch just underneath the handle and pull down until you get to 120 centimeters, because that's the recommended height for the tent. And that's that. Easy peasy. This is a bamboo pressure point ball, light as air, but it'll be good for rolling the soles after a hard day's walk. And finally, the hiking boots. Got these from Aldi, as you can see, very cheap. I've broken them in now after having a few long walks. Very comfortable. The main reason I'm bringing them is that they're waterproof over bringing just normal runners. So apart from the items I had already, how much did it cost me? Here's a rundown you'll see on the screen, with the total being $344.78. So that gives a good idea about any beginner hiker, walker who may want to get into the space, what the cost might be. Thanks everyone for watching. See you on the next one.